The End We Start From is based on the book by Megan Hunter, and it essentially follows a woman who gives birth for the first time while London is simultaneously hit with flash flooding, and she has to leave. But I feel like this film is like a real exploration of that first turbulent year of becoming a parent. It's incredibly intimate and moving and feels like a real kind of delve into the human psyche and the human experience. Yes, I play woman. None of the characters in this film have names, which you should also know, apart from Baby Zeb. But yes, she is the protagonist. She gives birth at the start of the film, and it's her story that we're kind of following throughout. Yeah, I feel like for me, she's like an everyday heroine. You know, I feel like a lot of people will be able to recognize themselves within her, or if not them, someone they know, which I feel like allows people to connect to the story in a different way. You know, she's a superhero in very realistic terms. I think what I loved when I met Mahalia was how I could just tell how naturalistic she wanted to be, and how raw and not shy away from the kind of the truth of what it is to be a mother, and all those experiences. And I'm not a mother myself, so there was a lot of unknown, which I really wanted to kind of delve into and make sure that when women watched this film, they saw a truthful depiction of what that can be like. And also the challenge of working with a baby in every scene. You know, apart from the first, I think 2 minutes of this film, there is a baby in every single scene. So I knew that in itself was going to be a challenge, especially, you know, when the film's an independent film and time is of the essence anyway. So yeah, it's so important. I think just because there's an innate understanding, you know, and it creates a sensitivity, and there's a nuance that you can create on set, because like I said, there is that kind of deep understanding. I know for me, again, not being a mother, being surrounded by many mothers on that set and kind of being held and guided in that way was really invaluable and like really beautiful. Actually, I think the nature of like being in every scene every day with the baby was a challenge. I think as well, with Woman, she's very observant and she listens a lot. Like, she's quite introverted, so actually within the dialogue she doesn't speak an awful lot, so then you kind of have the challenge of making sure that you convey exactly how she's feeling without words, you know, which is beautiful, but it's very different, you know. It was amazing. I mean, we got on so well when we first met, and I just so believed in what it was that she wanted to create. You know, that's why I wanted to join in the first place. And we just had a constant dialogue, and she kind of taught me that your sensitivity is a superpower, you know, like the whole experience from start to shooting to post. Like you said, I came on this as an exec, and being a part of the post process and seeing the different cuts and just being a support of her, really. I just wanted to make sure that she was given the space to do exactly what she wanted to do. I mean, for me, it is a real emotional roller coaster, I feel. I think it starts with a woman who doesn't feel like she can get through something, and she does. She finds she has to summon parts of herself that I don't think she necessarily believed that she had, which is really beautiful. There's a lot of levity in it. You know, I think it can all sound quite serious, but I think there's a lot of really beautiful, light-hearted moments. And to me, it feels very real. Like, the films that I'm resonating with at the moment are the films that really provoke feelings in me and make me think about my own life and my own relationships. And I feel like this film will definitely do that.